Good morning and welcome to Yerra Solutions annual conference. Like Josie said, it's the fourth year. This is something very close to my heart. This is really an opportunity for you to connect with your peers and colleagues, but also people from other domains.
It was wrong and everybody knew it was wrong.
Today's event is in particular interesting because it talks about risk, about the way on how companies should deal with risk, about how companies should discover risk, and really controls as well. So in particular, the first speech was really great because it really was an eye-opener. And for me, the takeaway is, have we really learned our lessons?
Barings was a relatively small bank. The capital base was only £250 million. But by the end of 1994, I had 600 million with me in Singapore, funding my illegal trading positions.
We actually don't let the event get too big. We do limit the numbers and the attendees so that it's a true networking event. Yerra sponsor it, we fund it, no vendors are allowed, and really a way of exchanging ideas and industry experts coming together in one forum.
Questions about finding a vendor outside your own organisation to take some of the work off your plate, in other words outsourcing, is something that we're all familiar with as a concept. In my experience, some of the implications from outsourcing on how you're dealing with your staff often don't get looked at early enough.
I thought it was very useful in terms of some insights about how to build a team, maintain team morale, and some very practical tips as well about outsourcing and insourcing. And that's the good thing about these events, is that you can catch up with these people afterwards when they've said interesting things.
At the end of the day, we all face similar problems, and the problem is mainly change. Do we resist to change? Are we able to adapt to change? Or do we just ignore it? For me, the biggest thing I take home is the comfort to realize we're not alone. Pretty much every bigger company, and also smaller companies, but for me the greatest thing is that there is a lot of motivation, a lot of awareness, and of course all the lovely people, they are willing to let you ask them questions if you struggle in a specific situation. For me, that's a gift.
So creativity in our environment is an ambiguous term, a double-edged sword.
I find it incredibly useful to come to these sorts of events in order to get the knowledge of my peers, and also to get, I think in many cases, some very technical and specific knowledge from specialists in areas like artificial intelligence and legal technology, which was the subject of the last presentation. I thought that was something I didn't really know about at all, and now I do.
And we need to find a better understanding what we actually mean when we say lawyers have also to be creative. We will also have to understand a little bit better what we mean when we say machines can't be.
To have a presentation like that on a new topic, something very interesting, that was very engaging.
The procedure that's been put together, UK-US centric, is great. Here you get a wide variety of people, really top-level GCs we've seen today who've done it, but done it in a way that was ahead of their game. And then we've got people who are doing it now, doing something new, that are actually doing it in a way which nobody else has thought of at the moment. These people are actually creating the future, and we all want to be part of that future, and here's where the source of all the ideas are.